Hey, y'all, it's your girl Zakia Jones, and I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieved this copper color in 3 easy steps. This is what the color looks like in the inside, and this is what it looks like in the sun. First step is pre-lighten. So the wig that I'm coloring is already blonde. If you are coloring your hair and it's already blonde, just shampoo your hair with clarifying shampoo 2 to 3 times. Don't condition, dry it a little bit, and then apply your color. But I'm going to be adding a bundle to this, so I'll show you how I lighten that bundle. So I'm using Lightener and Developer by Joico. You can use whatever you have on hand. I also would recommend using a 30 developer. I didn't have 30 on hand, so if you are like me and don't have 30, you could use 40 and 20 in equal parts, and that will give you a 30 volume developer. So you just want to mix the color until it gives a consistency that looks like this. And then you want to apply to your bundles. Now, I'm going to be using my hand. I know a lot of people prefer to use the brush, but for me, when I use my hand, I get a better blend, so I'll be using my hand. And as you can see, I'm stretching the bundle out. The hair on my wig is a body wave, so it's a lot looser than this bundle here. This is deep wave, so it's a lot curlier. So I'm going to use the lightener to relax my curl pattern out. If you don't have that problem, don't worry about stretching the hair out, but I'll be stretching this out so I can get a looser curl. So I'm applying the color about an inch below where I want the color to actually start, bringing it down to the ends, and then I'm smoothing everything out. I did leave the rubber band on to use as a guide because I do want about 3 inches of dark roots. And I also like to be able to hold my bundle in one hand instead of spreading it all the way out. I know spreading it out works for some, but for me, I just like to do it this way. So do whatever is comfortable for you. Just make sure that baby's blended. So now that I have the coverage I want, I'm going to split the bundle in half to make sure I get the middle really good. So I'm just doing the same thing and using my fingers to blend everything out at the top. So I'm just looking for places that need extra coverage, applying the liner and then just blending it in. So this is what the hair looks like after everything is smoothed out. I'm going to gently apply the foil on top of it, being careful not to press down so that I don't have a line of demarcation. So this is what the color looks like after about 30 minutes of processing. We want it to be like a medium blonde. I'm going to rub some of the lightener off so I could really see what the color is underneath here. And it is about where I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out. I'm going to shampoo 2 times and put it in the dryer until it's about 80 to 90% dry. So that brings us to our next step, which is mix and apply color. I'm going to start by applying a processing cap on my wig block. I know my block has a whole bunch of color on it, but I don't want no more color on it. So I'm going to apply my processing cap and then use my T-pins to attach my wig down so it doesn't move as I'm applying the color. We are going to start by sectioning off the hair. I'm going to make 5 sections. I'm sectioning off the closure, and then I will split the rest of the hair into 4 and make sure I have a clip to hold everything in place. So we'll be using 2 French cognac and 1 paprika from Adore. So we are shaking this, pouring it into a bowl, mixing it, and this is what it looks like on the brush. This is what it looks like on a piece of tissue, and now it's time to apply it to the hair. So I'm moving section by section. I'm going to do 2 sections, and then I will show you what I'm doing in the next section. So this section right here, I applied the color all over. I'm going to take a shampoo brush, and I'm going to brush the color through as much as I can. Once that's done, then I'll open it up, spread it open, and apply more color. So you're just making sure that you have no blonde areas. Everything should be covered. So just continue that process, smooth it out, open up, apply more color, smooth it out, brush it through until that baby is fully covered. So as y'all can see, my color is getting low. I did save my bottles. I knew this was going to happen. I turned them upside down so I can drain as much out as possible. And I was able to get a good amount out of the bottom of the bottle. So save your bottles. Don't throw them away. So I was able to get a good amount out, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and continue applying my color. And y'all, I'm using a soft feather applicator brush. It allows me to get a lot of product on the hair and keep it on the hair. So if you have one, use that. Okay, so we are finished applying. I did have a little bit left, so I am going to apply that onto the hair. It ain't going to do no harm, and I'm not about to throw no color away. I'm going to apply a processing cap and let it process under the dryer for 20 minutes. And now for the final step, color lock. So to set our color in and make sure it's long lasting, we're going to rinse our color with cool water for at least 5 minutes and then let it sit for 3 minutes. So this is what the color looks like so far. I'm going to go ahead and apply my silicone mix bamboo, comb it through using my shampoo brush, and then smooth everything out. And this is what we have so far. I'm going to process this in the dryer for another 15 minutes so I can get a nice good deep conditioning, and then lock in the conditioner with, again, cool water. So this is what it looks like now that I towel dried it. I'm going to apply some serum, comb that through, put it back in the dryer, and style it. And this is what we have. Y'all, I'm loving these results. It's definitely giving a paprika. This is something new for me, something different, and I think I'm cute. And I think the wig came out really nice. Look how blended it is. Don't play with your girl. See y'all in the next video.